This is Greg for Teslafaninsight. Today's focus is Tesla at 2,000. Feel the squeeze. Wow. This morning Tesla was mellow in the 1890 zone, and then in a 10-minute window it jumped to 1976, and now it's off to the races. Now, we predicted 2,100 as our target number, and we were kind of surprised to see the stock now at 2013 before the end of the week and rising. So the question for today is, what was missed by us in our analysis? So what I did was I called up a friend of mine who's an investment banker, or ex-banker, more of an investment manager now, and I asked him what might we have missed in our analysis, because we actually had predicted that the problem that was happening is that all the large institutions that would be buyers had largely already met or filled their positions. So we really would have a hard time seeing a dramatic up move of the stock in anticipation of the record day that happens tomorrow. So the response that we got back from him was that there are several variables that are going on. Number one, Elon in the press, huge amounts. Number two, the press coverage is another variable. Number three, and something we thought would not affect the stock, is the fact that there's a large number, or at this point, it was about 8% of the float of Tesla was still short. So the problem that's happening is even the shorts are now in need of coverage. So this is a squeezing variable that comes into play. It was our anticipation that the large institutions that were focused on what was going on with Tesla in this case would largely have already taken their positions by now and not be trying to get on the record with shares this late in the game before we have the transition into the next trading day. But he indicated also that you could even have individuals who are now piling in anticipation of big news as well. So what we have to say about all this today is congratulations to all the longs, all of you who held calls on Tesla and that are enjoying the rise currently. So the question mark is kind of, well, what's next? The answer we're coming up with is that we predicted 2,100 as sort of the next milestone in this process. If in fact we're able to push through to that 2,100 by tomorrow, the neighborhood that's been approved by many of the analysts is somewhere between $2,100 and $2,500 a share. So the question mark is, like, when is that going to happen, and when does that money kind of show up? And the answer is that I believe it's a FOMO situation, a fear of missing out. So there are some institutions that have held back. We expect them to be climbing in still. We have some dollar cost averaging that we expect to start happening as well. So there's a whole range of potential factors that are rolling in to potentially affect what's going to happen with Tesla's stock price. So this wasn't meant to be a giant show today, especially because it's 100 degrees out here, but we wanted to get a statement out in terms of the fact that we want to congratulate you on the 2,000 level, and then we want to see what happens next. And we look forward to sharing more in a quieter environment that's not blazing hot. This is Greg for Teslafaninsight. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day, and bye for now.